Hello and welcome to Jakefit episode 3. Just walking the baby around the neighborhood. There's Jack down there. You can't see him with his calf watch. I'll get dirty if He does not like the sun. Yeah, guys, flipping flubbed her this week. I flubbed her big time. Not so much with the weight stuff. Maybe, we'll find out. I tried to make good choices. So, health stuff, here's my thing. So I got two problems. One is that I liked junky food, candies and all that stuff. No problem, no sweat, no alcohol this week, no candy, no nothing. So I'm still eating clean. Problem number two, portion sizes. I let them creep up a little bit. So I'm a little worried about what you're gonna see. If you guys are gonna see my thatch with a little that may be coming up. Okay, so let me explain how I really flubbed her this week. So they came out with the New Brunswick budget, and there was all this dispute about healthcare and doctors. And oh, there are people here. They're gonna think I'm nuts. I don't care. So the one politician in particular said that doctors are part of the problem instead of part of the solution. And how do you think that feels? How do you think that feels coming out of 13 years of post-secondary education and tons of debt, and I'm just starting? Man, I shouldn't have let it do it, but I let it get me down. I was bummed for like 2 or 3 days. I was just morose. I didn't go drinking. I didn't get into the candy or the beef jerky or any of those things, but I maybe ate a little too much, because you kind of comfort yourself by eating. And I just wanted the meals to last longer, because that was times that I wasn't thinking, just like, over and over, and just obsessing about how insulted I was feeling, which is a little ridiculous. I mean, this guy is just a bit of an ignoramus. Anyway, so I'm back on track. I'm back to being positive. And you know what I was saying about last week, being happy all the time. You try to be happy. Absolutely. But don't confuse happiness with contentment. If you let me put on my tinfoil crazy person hat for a second, I want to tell you about something. So, you know that Dove campaign for real beauty? It's like their way of selling Dove products. And it's fine. I mean, they have women who, they all look great, but they're, in different stages of fitness. They're trying to confuse you, I think, between happiness and contentment. Yeah, be happy with yourself. But the Dove, the parent company that owns Dove soap, they own a bunch of food companies, including like Ben & Jerry's, and I bet there's a ton of cross-marketing going on there. They're like, eat ice cream, be happy with yourself. That's who you are. No, be happy with yourself. Don't be content with yourself. Plow on, guys. I'm feeling amazing. Physically, I feel better than I have in months and months. And speaking of months and months, I know the visualization thing, it's got to come off sometime. So let me just say it this way, time freaking flies. 6 months ago, I was painting this dude's bedroom. And I remember that weekend as clear as a bell. It was, it was kind of crummy weather out. It was wet, so the paint wasn't drying that well. I got paint stuck in my hair from painting the thing over the, the window or whatever. And I only just got my hair cut, and there was paint in the hair that they cut out. That was 6 friggin' months ago. If I had decided 6 months ago, Jake, you got a baby on the way, what are you doing with yourself? You're fat. You gotta lose this extra weight. Be lean, dude. Where would I be now? I'd feel amazing. I'd be at my goal weight probably, or close there too. So, time flies. This is not, and I feel better. Like, I do feel a lot better just walking by candy and all that stuff. That only took 2 weeks to start feeling better without all the sugars and stuff. And we're talking about the rest of your life ahead of you. So time flies. So think about where you want to be in 6 months. And where would you be now if you'd done this 6 months ago or a year ago? I'm looking forward to this next year. I'm loving this process. It's keeping me positive. So You got to be of sound body. That's one thing. Last week I said, I can't control the things that the Minister of Health and Healthcare in New Brunswick does. Maybe that's not entirely true, but I've got to fix all this stuff first. And I've got to be of sound body and of sound mind. And positive thinking is a big piece of that. So, I think this week I'm going to set a challenge for myself. Every day I'm going to try and do something nice for somebody else. And as a team, we can all lift each other up. We really can. Even if it's just give somebody a high five at work or whatever. I challenge you, my YouTube viewers, I challenge you guys to do the same thing. Lift each other up this week. And share these videos around. We're trying to get healthy. Maybe I'm getting good feedback. People are actually, this is crazy. I am not the most inspirational dude in the world, let me tell you. But people are really taking to these videos and people are losing weight. And that's huge. So, share the videos around and we've got the Jakefit page on Facebook, 50 freaking members now. I'm thrilled, you guys. And again, the feedback. I love hearing the feedback. The song this week. You know what? I got so riled up at the government. The song that really boosted me while I was running. I want to talk about something else too, but the song is Bulls on Parade by Rage Against the Machine. It's got some salty language, so if you're a child, maybe listen to a different song. But you know what? Salty language, sometimes it's called for. We're talking about the war here, the military-industrial complex in that song. So what's a couple swear words versus killing thousands of people? Shift the paradigm of your thought about your fitness. People say, what are you're giving up beer? That's crazy. Time like this, don't do it. But don't listen to them. What's crazy is doing something that's not good for your body when you got to live with it for the rest of your life. Maybe we'll introduce things at the end of the 6 months, maybe not. But I'm telling you, I feel better physically than I have in a long time. And I'm encouraging you guys to keep going. So we'll clip to the weigh-in. Have an awesome week, you guys. Put some feedback, subscribe to the videos, add me on your Facebook. My last name's Swan, by the way. But there's a Jakefit page. And keep sharing this. Let's build it. Let's build Jakefit and keep each other motivated. And set some goals. I want to hear about your guys' goals. Okay, take her easy. Oh, also shout out to Dela Hines, who put me on her Mother and Fitness blog. Thank you so much. That was really fun. I'm going to try and write some more articles for you. And Jen Bashinsky, who did the abs class at Good Life. It almost killed me. Anyway, we'll click to the weigh-in. Love you guys. Peace. Peace. Moment of truth. Is my chest hair safe this week? Let's find out. No socks, just in case. Oh, okay, we're safe again. Just 209.8. And that's after running 5 miles. Okay, see you next week, guys. Who knows? I'm gonna cut portions. Hopefully we'll keep going down. I was hoping to see a little more this week. Let's make it happen next week. I gotta get rid of the mustache. Okay, see you guys.